Hi, I'm Zach from Temple University, and today I'm going to show you how to use VOLA. So after navigating to the home page, the first thing you want to do is register an account, and you can do so by clicking on the top right. You can see there are some basic fields to create your account. There's enter your name, your TUID, username, email, password, but in our case I'm going to just use an account that we already have set up. After logging in, you are shown this page from VOA. You can see on the left there's the courses that I'm currently enrolled in, and along the top there are some useful links for students. I'm going to go through one of the eScience 1 labs. After clicking on eScience 1, you can see that the basic syllabus is shown, including the course description and the course overview. There's also instructor and TA information. I'm going to click on Ohm's Law, and after I click on Ohm's Law, you can see there's a breakdown of the first lab for us. So we've got objectives here and equipment here, and then if we scroll down, there's little sections on each part of the lab. So there's the theory test, simulation test, hardware, and results section in this lab, and there are little tiny blurbs here that show what each thing is about. Let's go to the theory. The theory just shows the basic information about the lab, including some famous equations like Ohm's Law. Let's click, we're done with the theory, and you can see a little green check mark appeared next to the theory to indicate we are done. Let's go to the theory test. The theory test is just testing you on your knowledge before doing the lab. I'm just going to answer whatever I feel like, and we'll go on to simulation. Simulation is supposed to do with building your circuit in pure simulation rather than on hardware on the breadboard. This is good for theoretical results and getting results close to what the value should be in real life. You can use either Circuit Lab or Multisim to do this, and we also have a circuit recognizer where you can input an image of your file into VLA, and it will try and determine if your circuit is the correct circuit or if it does not match the instructor circuit. However, I'm not going to do that right now, so let's just move on to simulation test. The simulation test will continue to prompt you for answers until you finish, or until you answer everything correctly. So for that reason, I've just pre-answered them here. It's basically the same idea as the theory test. Let's move on to hardware. Hardware is more about how to build your circuit and how to set up your circuit, and basic Ohm's Law things that go along with the lab. For example, maybe explaining why you may not get simulation results exactly, but why they're close. Let's say we're finished with hardware, and then continue on to the results section. The results section just asks you a bunch of sort of discussion questions and basic questions about, maybe why your results were a certain way, or how you could, for example, plot the IV curve for resistors, things like that. Let's continue on. After the results, there's a laboratory test, which is once again the theory test, but checking to see if you perhaps improved after doing the lab. And we'll just submit answers, and after that we're completely done. We can return to the lab list and we're just back on the syllabus. So that's how you complete a lab in VLA and how to use basic VLA functions.